voting system and it doing well and not being a flop, it's gonna be pretty valuable, especially in this space. Jesus, people
Yeah.
struggle to make any type of decisions. But listen, we're gonna get this show on the motherfucking road, mate. Stark was supposed to be here, but he's on the road again, like the song. He's traveling somewhere today. Crazy. But we also we have a no-show from Mr. Logic. I know that if he was still in the Aperon tournament, he would have been training right now. But he's not still in the Aperon tournament. God, can we give condolences to my boy Logic out here? He literally, if you go back and you watch the clan wars, or what are guild wars, not clan wars, the guild wars finals, basically 4 teams go to Hong Kong for the LAN tournament. It's for like $1 million or some fucking ridiculous prize. If you watch the final match, it's level and Logic loses by potentially like 1 to like just a slither of HP. He celebrates because he thought he won, and then it says you died. So it's like it's a really sad moment.
Oh no.
So I don't blame him for being a little bit down in the dumps and oversleeping this morning. He's just curled up in a ball right now, thinking about that moment. I'm so sorry, Logic, bro. Next year you get him, bro. You will get him.
Do we have a clip?
I would. There should be, but I'm gonna have to sieve through all of the few hours worth of yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Aperon's live right now. Weird. It's day 1 regionals. That's what I can't even. I mean, there's a couple of people in the chat. Some people will know, right? If you were there, if you saw it, maybe you can tell us where exactly we could get access to that. But I would like to show it at some point. Actually, we're live streaming as well on YouTube, on X, and on Twitch. So yeah, if we get a clip, we'll show you guys. But for now, let's keep it pressing. I think obviously it's obvious where we should start. Obviously, big Discord gang in here right now. Moki gang. I need gang in the chat, bro. Just gang me all fucking day, bro. Like that sounds weird, but just
Okay. I mean,
yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Look at him go, bro. Okay, but we need to know. I'm looking at the announcement right now.
No.
Introducing Moki Gang makes a game. I don't know why, but you guys seem to want to trust this bunch of degenerate Moki owners to put together a working, plausible game. Could be up?
I mean,
We could be up shit
code
street.
the game.
Yeah.
They're not gonna code the game. I would. That's a lot harder.
That would definitely be spaghetti code.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit's not coming out if we let just like 1,000 people try to make a game from scratch.
Have you seen those Twitch streamers? Sometimes they do like where the chat controls them in the game.
Yeah, like
that's literally what we're doing right now. No, okay, the code, yeah. Put the code aside. The ideas, though, the fun stuff, the cool things where you can think, oh my God, what about this? And then you don't have to have any nous of knowledge on how to make that a reality. Is your guys' bag. That's your part. That's what you're going to get to do, is what I'm understanding from this. Again, this announcement, I feel like you guys do this like in a way that helps, because like these are my first time seeing announcements as well. So I react similarly to how the rest of the community might be feeling. But all I'm taking away from this is starting July 29th, which is next week, we're going to start building a game together. So we're submitting ideas. We're going to vote then on concepts, which is the voting process you talked about, and then also the community is going to get hands-on with being able to design things in the game too, which is going to be fucking cool, because there are so many creative people and idiots that I love. You guys, I love the idiots so much in this community, that we could just see some stupid shit that really just makes sense, though. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I'm thinking in-game characters just looking so dumb, but we just all get it.
Now, yeah, so this idea came out of just us deciding what we're going to do with royalties, right? So like, we're a full-fledged business. We have a roadmap of releases in September, October, November, and we were like, okay, but like what can we do in the meantime, especially because now we have these newfound royalties. Like, the community loves Moki. They've been trading the shit out of Moki PFPs. uh I think a bit above our expectation, right? At least initially, before there were major releases. So we
Yeah.
were like, hey, what can we do for the community using the royalties that we're accumulating here? And it was like there could be some fun activities, but we are a gaming chain, right? And we've already put out a mini game in Moki Pochi before. So the idea is like, what if we got the community involved in deciding what type of casual game we make in that in between time between releases, right? So I thought it was a fucking awesome idea, and really fun to get the community involved and sort of give them exposure. Being on a gaming chain is like, what does it take to build a game, right? And give a little bit of appreciation for that too.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be there every step of the way, pretty much. Of course, we're gonna get the idea going, and then I mean timelines and stuff like that will then become a bit more acknowledged by the community members, and also I just I can see prop hunt already, and my mind is I'm just so
Yeah.
excited to see what what we're actually gonna get. This is crazy though to think what actually comes out at the end of this factory, because right now it's a factory, right? We're gonna put some ideas in, we're gonna mesh them together, we're gonna find out something, then in the middle of the factory we're gonna vote on what the actual product should be, and then at the end of the factory, the production line, we'll have something. It could be a game, it could be a load of fun. But
Yeah.
no, I
So
think we do have we have a strong sense of community here that I'm quite confident that we'll get to a consensus that is enjoyed by, obviously, of course, people here, but also could be something that's like really interesting as a proof of concept for other people in this space to look and see how a community can kind of come together and build products.
yeah, I mean, listen, we started it off even in the collection, right? Like, 2101s were built by community artists, right? Burt Coffee did the egg animations. We've been leaning on the community since, I mean, the genesis of Moku. We've been leaning on
Yeah.
the community, right? So I think this is just a fun way to take that up a notch. And I'm fucking excited. I want to know what ideas are going to come through, right? So we'll open up to ideas, and then we'll shortlist those ideas based on a couple of criteria of like, the scope of the game obviously needs to fit the budget of the royalties. So we're looking at things that are from casual down to hyper casual.
Yeah.
Um, and then like, what's buildable on the timeline, right? We have like other releases coming out in September, October, November. So
Ooh,
we we
leaks.
we yeah, so we want to make sure that that we can release it before the other stuff starts popping off, right? Because we don't want these things to sort of run into each other in like a way that sort of clashes. So timeline is going to be a factor. The budget is going to be a factor, but outside of that, like, we can totally get crazy with this shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
there's a couple of like distribution things that we're building to get this game out to people that I won't leak on this. I see you guys in the fucking chat. I won't leak it. Um so like, monetization is not a core thing that anybody needs to debate on this. So we want to make like a really fun game that the community wants to play. So I think that's going to be the best part. Um I think it could be above Flappy Bird. I'm pretty sure I can make us a Moki Flappy Bird
Yeah, that
today.
could just be,
So
yeah.
it can be bigger than Flappy Bird.
I was gonna say that was
Uh,
that was my next thought, because I literally sat here thinking like this is gonna be such a a process that like is going to turn heads. Of course, at the end of the head being turned, you want to look at, you know, not a pig in lipstick and dressed up. Like we want something kind of, well, quality to come out of this. And I was thinking, what kind of games could really, scratch that itch in terms of a mini game? Because when we think of mini games, in my mind, I think of something that's like addictive. It's quite fast paced. It's fun. It's quick and easy to play, and a lot of people can play. And like, what games fall into that category? So, yo, community audience, right now, please like start firing suggestions. We might be able to open up
Yeah,
some conversations on what we're thinking of. But yeah, I mean, in terms
I
of
saw
mini
Among Us,
games,
Moki.
Among Us
I
Moki
s-
would be fucking hilarious with the PFPs as well.
yeah. Well, here's the thing, right? It was like now you're going to get into our world where it's like, oh, do we want 8,888 PFPs playable in the game? Well, that takes up a good amount of budget, right? Like and
Okay.
time
Yes.
to so it's like, well, now you have to shrink your core game a bit if you want 8,888 Mokis in it. If you don't, you can have a bigger game with less Mokis in it. So it's
I
like
just see
these are
Benice
things that
saying no one cares about budget.
yeah.
It's true. It's true. They don't think about it. They don't think about it. Bro, I want 8,000 characters. I don't care what it costs. Put it in the game. No, but genuinely, yeah, we are going to do the transformations. If you were here on the weekend celebrating Moki's birthday, you would have sat and watched some of the anime with us and you'd have seen those boys shapeshifting. I didn't even know Tanukis could fly. I think Moki learnt a lot this weekend and what he might be able to do.
Mhm.
But we all got to shapeshift and we're all going to shapeshift into game developers together, bro. It's gonna be bro. It's got to be talked. It's got to be talked about. So of course the announcement just went live, but I want to see
Love
some
to see it.
murmurs on social platforms, bro. At me, at Moku, at Bruce. Do whatever you want to do. Be degenerate. Make stupid suggestions, but just
Mhm.
start yappa yappa. We need a little more yappa yappa on the timelines out here. So,
I
but
want
yeah,
I
keep the
want to hear some
suggestions.
crazy stuff. I
Yeah,
want to hear some crazy stuff.
yeah.
Um, the yeah, so we'll have the voting system in place to vote on each place. So it's gonna go. Ideas will come in. We'll shortlist it. We'll vote on those ideas. Then we'll move to like blowing out that concept a little bit more and making it a little bit more detailed. Get concept artists. So whether you're an artist, whether you're an amateur game designer, or you just like playing games and you have some good ideas, everybody can contribute. If you don't want to contribute and you just want to vote, you can do that too, right? As long as you're holding a Moki, you'll be able to vote on the process, even if you're not directly contributing. But the more you contribute, the more the more cool stuff we have in store for you. So credits,
Perfect.
credits on the game, rewards in game. Hopefully, your Moki being featured in game. All those things if you're contributing to the project. So
Yeah.
I'm
Dope.
I'm amped.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. It makes me think of like Moki Pochi as well because Moki Pochi as a mini game itself it's just so it hits the money, bro. It's so like returnable. I want to play it again and again and again once I start. Like the daily Moki Pochi game is one of the quests that recurs every single day on the Moki platform. Every time I look at it, I think I gotta play this game, but then I start playing it and
Yeah.
I'm like, I kind of want to play another one, and then I end up
Yeah,
in
give
this
it a little
loop.
more.
So hopefully we can strike lightning twice like that. Um,
I'm hoping.
so
I'm
let's
hoping,
see,
man.
let's see.
That would be fire. So about the size of Moki Pochi multiplayer is like
Oh
the
yes.
size. Now it could be across different genres, right? Don't just think puzzle game, but like us taking Pochi multiplayer is around the size of project that we can do here. I think just doing Moki Pochi the way that we did it is probably on the small side
Mhm.
for it, right?
Okay.
So
So
we
we're looking a
we're
little
just trying to
larger.
size it out for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good though. That's interesting to know kind of like the scope of suggestions as well, like what we could be looking at creating. Yeah. Exciting times, bro. Listen, let me know what you're thinking. This is it's a surprise to me, but I always knew that we were going to really turn on the Jets at some point. This is forms of like Moki NFT utilities outside of like kind of, I guess, access in this Discord and those types of things. We're now looking at, the ability to vote and be part of a movement that I think will actually, it will be spread across this industry. Like we can think of like communities coming together. This industry largely works on the fact that it's the community building aspect of it that trumps a lot of traditional business, right? So us taking this forwards and kind of showing the world what a community that's well put together, well organized, and has some like passion and pride around the actual NFT aspect, the Mokis themselves, what we can actually do. So, I've got very high hopes, and I don't really know what to expect exactly. So let's see what you guys come up with. But yeah, like I said, keep them suggestions coming throughout the rest of the show. If I see any fun ones, I'll pull them up and we'll have a convo about it. But yeah, next week, bro, July 29th. Put it in the calendars. It's only 6 days away, so not long at all. So yeah, man, let's start bashing our heads together and getting some ideas out there into the world. But it's exciting, man. It's very, very exciting. Okay. What else do we have going on today? Ronin ecosystem is always cooking. I always have to go and check what actually is happening out there. If we look in the last 24 hours, Moki Genesis still up there, still making some purchases, 51 sales over the last 24 hours. Ragnarok doing bits right now. I'm actually interested because we got the PFP reveals. We have 1 or 2 Genesis Tamers here in the audience. I don't know, Xanatos, I'm going to invite you up actually if you want to come up and talk on it. But the PFPs were revealed. I saw on the timeline that some people have like 5 Genesis Tamers. You greedy bastards. How that happened, I have no idea. But I was taking a look through them yesterday to try and, I guess, price up. Would I be willing to spend this type of capital for a Genesis Tamer, being as excited as I am for the Ragmon game and then obviously Ragnarok IP being on Ronin? Is it worth it, bro? Like, is it really? If we look at the analytics, but they are selling. You look last 24 hours.
17 sales.
Yep. They've definitely moved off the shelves a little bit. What's good, Xanatos? What's going on, bro? You Genesis Tamer, can you share with us your one in the chat? I see David GG out here.
One in the chat.
Yeah, man. Yeah, give us the screenshot.
That is my one. There you go.
Ooh, Bubble Boy.
Yeah, it is a bubble boy.
Purple eyes. Yes, not to like downplay him in any way. Bubble Boy is a good. It's a compliment. Bruce, don't lie. Are those yours?
Those are the Moku guilds.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So wait,
Moku has
leak.
her own one.
Leak.
Yeah.
Leak.
Wait,
Okay.
could I trade mine for one of yours?
No, you
No.
can't. No, I don't.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't understand the rarity of it. I've been so busy. I don't understand what the rarity
there's
are.
nothing to do with any rarity. It's just
Oh, really?
they're all equal.
It's just vibes.
But yeah,
Okay.
It's just vibes.
Oh, yeah. I'll do a trade.
Damn,
really?
son.
I would like the green one.
Of course you would. Of course you would. No,
Of course.
off the table.
Wow. Well, a little bit of a leak, because of course something that we went into detail on last week was the why, like, do you really want a Genesis Tamer? What does it mean to have a Genesis Tamer? Of course, we celebrated on Thursday Xanatos's luck in the raffle where he won one, and what it means, and like a lot of the things that come from being a Genesis Tamer is actually the involvement with like the official guild setups within this game. And I think, Moku has 2, right? And ultimately we're going to see true guilds formed in this. Bruce, I think you just a little squirt of the tap.
Yeah.
But we could be seeing, of course, we have Moku, this community, this amazing community. We have Moki, the NFTs, and obviously this IP that we're building out. But we are not going to be shying away from obviously involvement in other games in this ecosystem. And of course, being in the Moku Discord, being a Moki NFT holder, there might even be some enhancements to your experiences in these games because of
I
that.
mean,
I didn't know. I didn't know you guys were out here playing. I mean, it's actually
yeah.
obvious. You come from that like background initially. All you guys that came together were essentially running guilds.
Well, it's not so for us. It's just making sure that the community um, that is help building Moku into a powerhouse is also getting involved in all of these games, right? Like we have, I don't know, we have a bunch of Ragmon tickets, a bunch of Nian kits,
Hmm.
and then we have the Genesis Tamers. So we'll make sure that the people that are really playing Ragmon and are super into it are getting kitted out and making sure that they have the right lineups or whatever the fuck. Ragmon has been so mum on like we got the total units, but like a lot of these mechanics are still sort of hazy to me. So I'm just kind of waiting for it all to shake out. I did pick up a couple of chimeras last night,
Yeah, I was gonna say
and
talking about claims. It's one
yeah,
you want.
yeah, I got some. I got some last night. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but we'll find out.
I can't sign in, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I managed to pick up 5, I believe. I got 5 of these bad boys. Um, Still going, an hour and 30 minutes. If you have not gone and claimed what? 100? Who is this? You just claimed 100 of these? Is that you, Bruce?
Yo, no, because I don't know how to claim 100 at the same time. Am I stupid? Like, how do
Yeah,
you?
you've asked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I never will call you stupid, but in this case right here, like that's pretty damn stupid, bro. Like you literally click it and then put a number in. Why can't I sign in? Jeez, what do you
No,
want from me?
for me, it kept looping on the approval for claim.
What is this?
It just literally won't let me sign in.
What are you guys talking about? The
Oh,
Chimera
I'm
Claim?
sorry, I'm connected.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
the
Chimera
climate,
claim.
climate. Look, you would go
Oh,
here. You understand. I understand. You go to the next. You literally could type in 100 right here.
Okay.
So I obviously
All
can't
right.
because I've got
It's me.
22 tickets. I'm broke now. But yeah, so it's really not hard. It's one of the easiest claim processes I've seen in this space. All of them have been this way. They do 2 because of time zones, which is cool. They adjusted. They weren't doing 2 originally, but now they are. But yes, like I said, an hour and 30 minutes left to go and claim your Chimera. I think this is going to be in the early phases because we're not going all out 400 monsters from the launch of the game. But this is going to be one of those that you're like, damn, that's pretty neat. And let me just remind you that with Ragmon, how you're going to get a higher tier monster is through the merging process. So you're going to be merging these mons together to level up the overall mon. So you know when you are coming to claim a Ragmon, if you have the freedom of tickets, because I will be straight up and honest with you, bro, them tickets are not chump change. When you think about it, 20 tickets for a single Chimera is essentially like saying, what? How much is the price? Let's go, 10. How much? How much you paying? $16. $16 for a single Chimera. But yeah, you're gonna want more than one. If you get 2, I guess you get the next stage. But then you can do the maths, you know, merging them together and what that is going to be an important part of the game. And I just personally believe secondary market. If we look at things like Sohi, we look at Deverucci and their price at the moment, and then you look at Chimera being a legendary, it's arguably going to be more than $16. No financial advice, of course, but this is the land of arbitrage in the early phases. And think about when the game actually comes out and people want to play it. All right. So, yeah, just a heads up. That's happening right now. Make sure you take advantage of these early coming opportunities, bro. But any more events coming up? We don't see any. And of course, the free minting. What? A free Genesis Tamer? Not whitelisted, because of course I'm not whitelisted for anything. In this is where you went. This is where you went, right?
this is where I
Xanatos?
went. Yep, that's
Yeah.
right.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we
That
had
must
like
be
a
People were
so
able
million
cool.
to
fucking
claim
tickets.
like 9. I
It
think I know
mu-
someone who claimed 9.
Bruh.
well, yeah, there
Someone
was
had
How
more
many
than 9.
someone has
how many
16.
tickets?
Yeah, someone has 16. That's right. Someone won, like one after the other during the raffle. It's crazy.
Wow. 16, 11. So the highest owned by a single person is 16. Potato chips, bro. This guy is a whale in Axie, now a whale in Ragmon. Potato chips. What is
I'm
in
pretty
your
sure
potato chips?
potato chips might be a Moki whale as well.
God
I
damn.
Oh,
I believe.
good stuff. Hey, well,
I believe he has
continue to
many
whale
mokies.
because he actually, you know what, I want to say this publicly because it's true. He actually, I bought 2 turnip snake jar axes off of potato chips at the start of Mystic Era.
He just gave your money back.
I know, I overpaid like a mother trucker. I paid like 0.08, and now if I sold both of them individually, I'd probably get like 0.06 or 0.05. So like, I don't really ask too many questions. So if you're looking to really take advantage of someone in the market of Axie, just message me. You know, I'll probably make a stupid purchase. I probably will. But and now I'm not even using one of those specific axes, and trying to sell it is now really hard. So shout out to liquidity and all those things there because I chose the wrong axis. But that's my fault, right? It's not your fault. It's my fault. But yeah, I mean, if he's out here supporting the ecosystem across the board, being a whale in multiple different projects, then continue to do your thing. But they are called potato crisps, mate. Yeah,
Wow.
circling back. The Genesis Tamers, of course, they're here. And in the last 24 hours, there's only been a few sales. It's not even a lot of sales, but they are chart topping
There are
on
not a lot of them.
volume. Yeah. Well, I mean, look how
Yeah.
much volume from 17 sales.
And
There's
there
only
are
300
still,
and
I
something,
think,
right?
50 more to be claimed. Like, there are people who have not claimed their Genesis Tamers. I think by the end we might see maybe a few that aren't claimed, and they will be distributed in some other way.
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
they did say that Niang vines are still going to be useful post the raffle anyway.
Yes.
So it would make sense, yeah. Ragman, if you're listening, DM me. I'll send you my wallet address. You can just rig it. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay. I'm not. No, that's
I
not a
learned
joke.
something today. RNG means rigged and not good.
Ah, I always wanted to know what that abbreviation was for. Okay. Well, listen. Let's go and look at some of the stats. I feel like we're in a good space right now with the market in terms of like an opportunistic period of time. Of course, like the other week we were at $1.70 for Ron, so like a little bit of opportunity exists there for small time traders, those types of things. We're not going into financial advice or anything like that, but I'm just saying the bounce back was real. But there was something I was seeing on the timeline called the banana zone, I believe.
Yeah, people always talk about this banana zone.
The banana zone, like are we on the verge of a banana zone? And for those who need context, the banana zone basically, again, like, wow, I'm on a stream right now and I'm putting, you know what, I'm not even showing my screen on here, so you guys probably think this guy sucks, and you'd probably be right. But here you go. It's what we're looking at right now. We're in this little banana zone. We love a banana. Get a good source of potassium.
Zone where everything goes bananas.
It goes batshit crazy. But I mean, we made the W. That was the narrative at first. Just ignore my horrific technical analysis because it's not technical and it's not really analysis. I just like drawing things on charts. But
Ooh,
we made
we have
a
special
W.
guest in the chat.
We made a W. Who's a special guest? Hello,
Mr. 1437
Oh,
himself.
okay, yo. Actually, I want to bring Theban up here because my boy is coming through on the culture. He's here, ready. He understands. We're gonna have a combo. So yeah, Bruce, if you can invite him up, or anyone that's on the stage, if you have the
I
permission to
didn't
invite him
know
up.
that I had to. I thought
Let's
people could just come
go.
up here.
No. Well, they can request. Certain people can just come up here, but you can request anyway. But this is the banana zone. What happens in the banana zone is
What's up, gang?
is this
Oh, let's go,
$10? No financial advice.
The
What's
legend
good, bro?
himself.
Mr.
Not much, not much.
1437.
I was just playing a little Apron, and I saw you guys all in here. Thought I'd hop in, see what's up.
Yes. Did
Dude,
you manage to find a wild logic in there? Because we don't know where he is today.
No, I haven't seen him today.
He's
Yeah.
heartbroken.
He's
choked.
yes, he is. It
He's
was so
heartbroken.
close. Did you see the game, the final match?
Brother, I was I was one of the guys coaching both of the teams, so
Man,
it was heartbreaking to see both of them like there. The original plan was one of the teams are supposed to win through the upper bracket so they can qualify, and then the other team will win through the lower bracket. But then
yeah.
Boo Nation, Rollo and them ended up losing to another team in the upper bracket. So then yeah, they had to fight for the last slot.
Damn, you're like the Williams dad right now, watching Venus and Serena go against each other. That's literally you,
That's
bro.
that's how I felt. Yep. It was really sad. I'm not gonna lie.
But no, nonetheless excited to see the Hong Kong finals and how Aperon handled this. They've handled digital production so well. Big shout out to the Aperon team. Shout out to Big Sword. Shout out to all those guys over there in the Aperon community. But they've handled that aspect of production and content really well. So I'm excited to see what a LAN tournament from those guys would look like.
Yeah, I agree, and I qualify for it, so I'll be there. I gotta change my profile picture in here, man. Give me a second.
Yeah, we need that.
Oh, is he gonna do it?
Yeah,
Can-
he's gonna
can you
do
drop-
it, bro.
Steven,
We're gonna
can you
talk about
drop
it.
So,
Theban's got some
Steven-
grails, bro.
Steven DM'd me the other day, and I almost fucking turned off my computer when I saw what he traded up for.
he's been
Alright,
out
which
here.
one? Wait,
Oh,
let me. I'm
you
trying
got
to figure out
Shadow
which
Realm.
one. You know.
I say Shadow.
It's gotta be
Realm.
Shadow.
I think
It's
it
gotta
fits,
be.
I think it fits your
Fits the boot,
personality
yeah.
better. But you
I mean, the
gotta drop
boot
both.
almost looks like a Shadow Moki in itself right now. Anyway.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Okay, wait. How about this one first? All right, just wanna.
Okay.
Here comes the flex. Hey,
I
listen,
gotta-
everyone.
I gotta send a message first. Okay, hang on.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
check it out.
The doubles,
Yeah.
rocking the doubles.
That's my favorite one. Everyone's like, "Yo, that's totally you, bro."
Yeah. No,
Okay,
for
here.
sure.
And then
The
let me
mask is a leak.
let me
Mm.
get the other one.
Wait, what was that, Bruce?
Oh, what is it? What is it leak for, bruh?
That's
I-
what I'm
I'll-
saying.
I'm- I'll have to-
Mouth
I'll have to
closed.
Take it offline.
Yeah. Mouth closed. I don't actually know, bro. I'm just up here like the what do they call it? The blind. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yes. All right. Let's flex because we were talking about it. We're talking about it in Discord DMs, bro. Theban is the owner. Okay, so think of hand accessories, right? There's one hand accessory. If you can go on the Mavis Market now, you can check it. There's one hand accessory that there are one of each: the Shadow Katana and the Spirit Katana. Theban, what did you go ahead and do?
I got both, bruh.
He literally holds both sides of the coin, bro. You at the moment, you're the yin and yang of the Moki universe, bro. You control both sides of the balance.
Yeah, they're
Bro.
like brothers.
They are
Wow.
on opposite sides of the realm, dude. When I saw, because it was funny because there was I won't name names, but there was somebody in our Slack that was like, "Yo, I'm gonna trade up and I'm gonna get the Shadow Katana," and like laid out the entire plan on Slack on like what he was gonna do to get to it. And then Theban just like casually DMs me the other day. He's like, "Yo, I got both." And then it's like, and I look back and I look at Slack and I see this whole fucking like multi-point plan on how to get the Shadow Katana. I'm like, yo,
yeah,
Steven just
just
did
rip
it. Like, you're fucked.
That's the difference between talking about it and being about it,
And
I guess.
doing it.
Yeah,
Yep.
just I mean, well, congratulations first and foremost, bro, because these are absolute grails. And I remember when you reached out, and I literally had to give the breakdown to you, Theban, on like what
Yep.
you should be doing, essentially. And it was no later than like 24 hours, and he came back and was like, "Well, I picked all these up," and I was like, "Holy fuck, bro!" But aping in,
Yeah.
why is the question?
I mean, they just look super cool, you know. Like worst case scenario, I got some badass, PFPs. So at the end of the day, I think it's worth it. I think the upside is just way too good, and these just looked amazing. Like I just couldn't resist. I actually like these more than I like the one of ones. So that was my favorite. I was in talks for a couple one-on-ones as well, but like these just look so sick.
Yeah.
They do.
Well, did you hear our
Um,
announcement today?
Not I just got on like not too long ago. What is it?
Okay. Well, one of the things is you said worst case scenario is you have a really cool PFP. Well, now your worst case scenario is you'll be part of a process of designing a game with the rest of the Mokis in here. So if you check the announcements
Nice.
channel, I can put it on the screen right now if anyone's watching the screen.
Well,
But
what's everyone favoring right now?
we have not
what
even
kind of game?
began the process. It begins on
It's all over the
29th,
place.
but
Moku Casino.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
My
Moku
God, please.
Casino.
No, not me.
Please, yes. Please,
Bro, I
yes.
don't want to gamble my life savings away, man.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Moku Kart could be a vibe, but yeah, we're basically up until the 29th, people are just free to spout ideas, and then come the
Bro,
29th, we're gonna get to
how about a
some
Moki
decisions.
auto battler, bro?
Well, it's funny you say that. Actually, wait, why would it be funny? I don't know. I don't know what I can
I
say.
mean, I think like the space kind of missing one. We don't really have that. It's honestly also one of the most like easiest game to play on a mobile as well, on the go and so on, and super casual for as long as like it's got decent like when I mean auto battler, I'm thinking like auto chess auto battler. You know what I mean? Have you ever played one of those like TFT
I
kind of
have
games?
not, but I've seen the popularity of these types of games, and how well they've done, especially in the mobile industry. You are right, bro. So, but it would be like this. You know what's the beauty about this as well? We're gonna go through a process of the community designing a game, but we're also gonna get like a scope into how, because let's be honest, Moki owners are Ronin gamers, right? So we're gonna get a scope into what us as gamers are actually like, what devices we use, and what games would essentially work best with the majority of the community. There is a voting process being worked on as well, which is part of what we're going through. And obviously, Moki NFT ownership is the key to the kingdom to take part in this. So yeah, 29th of July next week, we're going to start unveiling all of our ideas, putting them in the mashed potato maker machine, whatever, and then we should come out with a select few suggestions, and then of course onto the voting process. So it's gonna be fun. And then bro, and on top of that, community artists involved in, like, I guess what would you call them, game assets, in-game assets and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, this could go severely degenerate severely quickly, but I'm sure we'll need your vote, Thebum. With both of those katanas, you'll have to bring balance to the vote.
Nice.
Well, all
Sounds
right.
good.
Keep
What?
those suggestions coming. I'm reading the chat throughout the entirety of this, so I don't think we miss anything.
you
But people want the
Can you
casino, it looks
imagine
like.
they have like a lot of the votes, like maybe the katanas like way more, and then it's like 50-50. Then you just have to the
You
decision
know,
falls on me to choose.
I might have to give you a couple of bonus points for those katanas. But we do have bonus points for Shadow,
Nice.
Spirit, and right now they're additive, right? So if you own a lot of Mokis and you have
Ah,
Shadows and Spirits
Ooh.
in there, it's
I was
additive.
about to ask that, to be honest. It was like,
But
do we put one up? Or, yeah.
nah, right now it's additive. So like yesterday I voted and I had like 60 votes or something. Like it was crazy.
Nice.
So I think we have to tweak the numbers a little bit.
Dominance.
But yeah, but overall, like the voting bot will take into account all of the things that you have and will give you a certain number of votes based on that.
Nice. So is it
So
like based off of fur, or how about accessory percentages, like how rare they are? Would that
yeah,
also?
so we
Yeah.
can, right?
Hmm.
We only have so to get this out by next week, it can't be perfect, right? It can't look at every single accessory and assign a score, but we can assign scores to like buckets of accessories, right? So
Nice.
we can like tier them out, and like if you're holding any gold hand accessory, you'll get X amount of points. Like we could do stuff like that. Right now I have it based on fur, onesies, and the
Oh yeah.
number that you have. Um, that those are the ones that we have going right now. But we
All
could.
I'm,
Love it.
yeah, all I'm hearing is garbage can, Moki clan, garbage can, Moki clan, garbage can,
Mhm.
Moki clan, bro. To
Wait,
be honest,
I
I
also have
really want a golden one. I really want a golden garbage can. I don't know what it is, bro. The appeal is there.
there's
It's
only
got
like
me.
7, right, or something?
Yeah,
6 of those.
it's really got me. I
Yeah, they
was
were.
not at first, but
What are
now
they
I'm
at?
in there.
What are they at?
400 run for a floor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
400
that's
for
what
a
they were
floor.
at. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you belong in the trash can, so
Let's go.
that's exactly
Well, at least
that's
make my
exactly what
fucking
you
trash
need.
can golden, all right? Maybe you can gift it me. My birthday's 3rd of September, you know, it's coming up. Maybe, you know, thanks so much. It's a great birthday.
Yo, Gila, pull up Moki 1437, bro. I got
Okay.
a bone to pick with Bruce here,
No, listen. I need to tell everybody that
bro.
this was random. Okay,
Bro,
It's
look at
smart
this. What the
it
hell
contracted,
was
is
bro.
this?
random.
Bro,
Bro,
your
tell me
hand,
what the hell is this?
you've been
Honestly,
you've been
I
fapping
felt
off too
bad.
much. You broke your arm. You're drooling a little
Yeah.
bit.
No,
I
it's
was
not
like,
even drool. It looks like jizz, bro. Like, what the fuck, man?
Hey,
yo,
Momo.
It's like dripping. It's like angry and shit. Like, what the hell, bro?
Momo,
and I
confirm.
just want to say, listen, Theban and I go way back. Like we've been cool for literally years. So when this came out and I looked at what 1437 was generated to be, I was like, he's fucking not gonna like this. And
Yeah.
it was like it hit my soul, but I couldn't change it, man. We had to let RNG do its thing. But
Bro, come on, man.
I know
Could
I knew you weren't gonna be happy, but now look, you got the shadow katana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're up there now.
Yeah, at least it's like some kind of black fur, not like rainbow or some shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
at least I'll take that. I'll take that. The black fur.
Damn.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Theban's hating out here on the rainbow holders, bro. What rainbow holders?
But-
Stand up, bro. What you got to say?
I just
Rainbow.
don't like the too much color thing, you know.
Yeah.
I like the when it's solid and like, but some people love the rainbow, right? So
Yeah. Wow, Nishi,
It
that's
is
a
what it
rainbow
is.
grail with the eyes too.
sheesh. Oh, that was nice. If you're gonna
Whoa.
go rainbow, you might as well like go like the full on like color explosion like that one.
Okay, let's play a quick game of Theban rate my assets. I feel like
Okay.
it's
All
gonna be
right.
a
What am
fun
I
one to
rating out
play.
of 10?
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
and then also you can give like a verbal opinion.
Okay, what's a 1 and what's a 10? Like, what would you consider a 1 and what's a 10?
A 1 is like you should just sell it on the floor and just or gift it, like you don't even want ownership of it. And a 10 is like
Okay.
make me an offer.
Okay. So this one, rainbow with a stick. I mean, it low key looks like, you know, one of those like 70s workout
little-
video dudes,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But going out to the backyard in autumn.
He is
like,
your yoga
tryna,
instructor.
You know, get some leaves, rake
Yeah.
some leaves. That's what it looks like. I mean, I give it a 4, bruh.
Fuck me, if that's a 4, this is gonna be fun. All right, a 4.
Yeah.
No, that's not mine. Okay.
Okay.
That's not mine.
That's the
I was
actual
gonna say,
floor.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say that one's better than your rainbow, bro. Oh, this
Damn.
one. Ooh, Ducky. I like the black background. He looks angry. It looks like mommy put him in the rubber duck.
And said smile for Instagram, and
thingy.
it's just like, God damn it, mom.
I like this one. This one's cute. I give this one a 7. Yeah.
What? Theban's brain is
Yeah,
broken.
I'm telling you. See, listen. When we went into this, we said that people are gonna find their Moki in here, and
Yeah.
the fur rarity matters, but it matters more that you get something that you fucking like. So
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so emerald. This is the emerald hand. Is like from
Kydra,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing about the emerald hand one for me is like it covers your eyes, where like I feel like the Moki's eyes is like super, you know, key.
Mhm.
And then you got like the purple leaf.
It just,
this one-
it just looks yeah.
Yeah.
This came out of an egg.
Yeah, but the green. Right. The green matching background is nice. The golden bowl or like yellow bowl with the gold on the emerald hand is nice too. I think the leaf just like messes everything up. So I'd give it like a solid 5.5 or a 6, somewhere in there.
This is above the rainbow, really? Okay, all right then. We're going
Bro,
with that.
don't forget, I just don't like the rainbows, bro.
Yeah, that's true. All right, then. Here's another rainbow.
Okay, this one is a lot better than the other rainbow. Tell you that much. Because the other one just looked like it was raking leaves in autumn, right? This one is more like, yo, I'm low key badass. I'm not sure about the green.
The
What is this
overall,
called?
yeah,
Overalls. Yeah, the green overalls is kind of throwing me off, but
gives me Pixels vibes.
yeah. I give it a 5.
Solid. I'll take it.
Just remember, I'm subtracting like 2 points just because of the rainbow. Unless it's like amazing, bruh, it's -2. Oh, this one's cute. What the heck? This one's cute. I like the eyes and then the leaf color match. The little rice, but it's like snowing, but it's at the same time it's naked, like in the cold. So it's confusing me, but at the same time it's like cute. So we can go with the 6.5 for this one,
Okay, that's
just because
cool.
it's
That's cool.
cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not cute. It's like it's an underlying grail for me. But this is something that
Click
alludes
you,
to.
by the way. Click you,
Yeah,
bro.
and that's so
Yeah,
much
there you go.
faster. Wow, look at you. You're so good at this.
Oh, this one's funny. This one's funny.
Fresh out the egg.
white action.
He hardly got out of his own egg.
This
I was
one
gonna.
is Bruce right here.
Yeah.
This is Bruce when he was born.
Let's go. That
Bruce-
was a
came out like
lexicon.
Fun fact: Bruce actually was born of an egg, so and a poor one. Remember, that's what he quoted. He said, "Oh, I was born out of a poor egg." But no, this is the reason I'm doing this, because I think it opens up the scope to the fact that I think you guys achieved what you wanted to achieve, which was where, yes, there's scales of rarity, but this is not a collection that is just literally deciphered by those scales. It's ultimately in the eye of the beholder as well a lot of the time. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, whose spirit is that in the chat they put? I like that one just now.
That
I
is
saw
a
it.
dope one.
Bro,
Let's
that
find it.
spirit looks thick. What the heck?
Now, I'm not trying to shill my own bags here, but I think having a teal or purple hoodie on
That
a
one right there. You
spirit or
missed it. You
shadow
missed it.
is
This-
fire.
That one, yeah.
And it's
Wow.
actually
Bro,
pretty
that's
rare.
so good.
It's actually pretty rare to roll the hoodie onto
The
a
head
it's a,
accessory?
so the hoodie is pretty common, but
Yeah.
to roll it on a spirit just works.
Yeah.
No, I love it because the head accessory is actually matching the
The star,
Moku star
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. I love it. That's really good. That's a really good one. What is
Let's
that
go.
Moki beside it? That's not a real Moki. What's
Yeah,
that?
that's the glider, the
Like a
Wild
toy?
Forest glider. It's
Wait, that's a
golden.
real Moki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that. What the heck?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
glider's out there, bro.
What fur is this? Is that gold? It's not gold.
Golden, yeah.
That's gold. Yeah, that's
Gold with a
fur.
gold background?
Yeah.
With
And
the
the
pine.
beer?
Oh my.
Yeah.
With the goggles? Oh, bro,
Yeah.
these
He's
are.
got. He's literally.
That's
This
a
is.
grail.
This is the beer goggle, Moki.
It's
I
yeah,
love
it's
it. I love this.
ridiculous. I wanted
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, bro. Gila, these are like 9+ right here. You see?
Thanks.
Those are like 9 pluses right there, bro.
Thanks.
All right,
Yeah.
you still got a few more, right? That you rolled.
Yeah. He's like, damn, time to show you.
Time to go back to 4s and 3s.
This one's not bad. I mean, it's got like the little red leaf though, so I don't know about that, but we can give it like a 4.
Yeah, it's a cat person, so definitely
Yeah,
a beta human.
it's like a 4, bro.
But then the final.
Oh, okay. All right. Kept it for the end. All right, I like it. I like the scar. I see what you did there. You got the scar because you're a reptile, and had to get the homage to the
That's to put it in
reptiles.
there.
Yeah. I love it. It's very clean, classic. Let's give it an 8. I love it. It's
We'll take it.
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
for 8,
Uh,
8,
uh,
8, 8,
you-
8, 8, 8, 8, 8 collection. Let's go.
You know what I'm missing from this? Like something like an accessory would be like if you had like one more accessory in there. Oh, perfect. I don't know what accessory it would have been. Maybe like a katana. Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe like the one of one spirit katana or shadow katana that you have. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe that would have worked. All right then. But no. I'm glad that you got involved with this. And you see the cool aspects of all of these Mokis, bro. I'm seeing so many in the chat right now. Keep flexing your Mokis,
So
man. We love them.
many.
Look at this guy.
So many.
Fuck.
Bro, you know what you missed out on? I think there was 2 shadow ones I really liked. Do you want to see them?
Yeah, put them in.
Yes.
Put them in.
Okay. Hang on. Let me see if I can find them real quick. I like it like amongst the shadows. Okay, so I don't know if you can search it up, but it's one that has like a ninja suit with a golden katana. That one's nice. You
Mhm.
find it, Gila. I'm sure you're better at it.
Am I looking
I
for?
know which one you're talking about. You want to know why? Because I'm almost positive the Shadow Ninja Suit Golden Katana was
Yeah.
was the person that is trying to
Yes.
trade up for the Shadow Katana.
Yes.
Ah,
I saw it sell for like 500 RON. I was like, yo, that's a good deal.
this one right
Yeah.
here.
Was
So
it this one?
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
No, this is
Veruda.
dope, bro. This is dope. Look at the golden eyes, like plus the
Mhm.
katana, and it's a ninja, so it makes a lot of sense. I think this was dope. For 500, I would have got it.
Yeah. Well, Veruda wanted to trade it up for the Shadow one. That was a part of his grand plan. So
That's
Damn.
so funny.
Not
And
worth the
then
trade
there's
though.
one more. Check the spirits. Like, you know the spirits? What is it called?
Yeah, I got you.
Spirits plus shadow.
And Shadow.
No, not spirit. The spirits that are like around the Moki, the triple spirit thing. You know what it's called?
Oh,
I don't know what it's called.
I think it's in
It's like
the.
the dead spirits thingy.
yeah, it's a foreground. Spirits foreground.
Yeah, that one, and then go shadow. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Do,
nice.
do, 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 do. Scroll down. That one right there. Go up. Yeah, that one. That guy.
I knew it. I knew it.
Check him out.
With the rainbow
Bro,
eyes.
sick.
Wow.
No, you know why I like it? Cause it's got a halo as well. So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like
The halos are actually
double,
really
you know,
rare.
death. Yeah, it's like double like death plus the middle finger. Like
Yep.
it's
Only
just so
21
good.
halos? Man. Yeah, they out here, bro. I mean, yo, what's your grail? What's your favorite part about the Mokis? Is it a certain fur? Is it a certain accessory? Yo, let me know in the chats, bro. But I got some breaking news. We need a soundboard for that one. But breaking news from Ragnarok. We were talking about it just before this, talking about the claims. You still have an hour, I believe, left to go and claim your Chimera, Theban. I know you are getting ready for this game too. Do you have a Genesis Tamer?
I did yesterday. And
You don't
then
today.
I sold it to someone super cheap because like I think they deserved it, and they wanted another one, and I was like, okay, I'll sell this and then I'll buy another one because like I want something that I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
And ended up like the floor just went up like another 50% from the time I sold it. So now I'm just cucked, like sitting here without a tamer. I'll just have to buy out like probably at 2x at of what I sold it at.
Yeah, you have to bite the
But
bullet.
I'll find the right one. I gotta find the right one. You know, I really do. I think you also need one to like start a guild probably in the
Yeah, you do.
game
You do.
eventually.
Yeah.
So like
They're
yeah, so
doing
I'll just
in-game official guilds, and the Genesis Tamer is what unlocks the ability to create the guilds in game. So, and the guilds
yeah.
the guilds in game. I read through the white paper. The guilds in game are actually going to be like deeply rooted into the ecosystem and the economy of the game itself, and they also have will have like voting power on things in the game as well. So, yeah, I'm sure Bood Nation is going to need a Genesis Tamer for sure, for sure.
Just borrow ours.
Or you could
MT8
you know
Moku.
you could
MT8 Moku Guild. Let's go.
we could
Alright.
but
Bro.
go on.
I mean, I don't know what the cap is on guilds, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a lot of guilds. Like we got so many
300 and
members.
something essentially, because that's how many Genesis Tamers there are. Like if every
Yeah,
Genesis
no.
Tamer
I
gets one.
mean like a cap on like how many members can be in a guild.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we have two tamers right now.
Or do you? What do you have? Let me see it. Let's see.
They were in the chat earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're way too far gone.
Way, yeah. But anyway, the breaking news whilst that happens, you can see it right here on the screen. games launch schedule. Holy schmoly. The closed beta test will be held twice. The first session will be in late August, so we are not far away at all. And the second session will be in early September. The official game launch will be in late September. So we have a date on Ragmon. We thought it might be all the way the end of the year. We're finding out that we are looking at September. This is good news. This is good. This is good. A separate article will be provided for details on the qualifications for joining the CBT. I'm going to start messaging Nix right now and be like, okay, there are qualifications, but can we get some Ronin Radio CBTs again for this one? And that reminds me, today we're giving out Lumaterra CBTs, 30 of them. I'm going to be making a post from the Ronin Radio X account towards the end of the show, and if you can show me proof of ownership of a Moki NFT, we will be giving out those CBC slots to you guys who can do that. So stick around and you should already have post notifications on Ronin Radio. I don't know why you wouldn't at this point.
Nice.
I know, but yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. But yeah, September, Ragmon, let's fucking go. It's right around the corner. Excited for this. Entertain me, Theban. What are you looking for in one of these Genesis tamers?
I wouldn't tell you because there's too many
Because
people here. They're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm
facts.
gonna go get
You know what? Keep that to yourself. Did we get a repost here?
that." Once
shit,
I
bro.
get it, then I'll tell you.
Okay, cool. Here's Bruce's right here. You can see on my screen. I'm sharing.
I like the one on the right more. I like the one on the right.
Really?
Yeah,
that
with the
surprises
dagger.
me. The background
Dagger
though.
field? Yeah, it's kind of fire.
The background though.
It's more, yeah, it's cute. It's cute. It's more cute. I'm not into the whole like green girls thing. So
What's wrong with green girls, bro? That's racist.
Close-minded.
I don't know. It's just not my thing.
that's
Close-minded.
racist.
On that note, guys, I do have to drop because I live in a city where you can only park on one side of the street on
For,
7
like,
days
10
a week.
minutes.
So I gotta go. Yeah, so I gotta go move the car before I get another fucking ticket. Piling up.
I think
Okay,
the last
I'll
time,
take it.
the last
Take
time,
it.
no, the last time
I've
I was
been
on a
taking
Discord
it.
call.
I
Bro.
can get a Genesis tamer with all the fucking tickets I've got in the city.
Wow. Facts.
Is it right? Your city is like expensive as hell, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. it's
Shout
fucking
out to New
crazy.
York, New York, New
And look, you
York.
got Finn here. You know,
We
just
good.
swap it.
I don't know. Finn just appeared out of thin air, literally. You just went. You got
Oh,
Finn here. I
I
looked, and
realized that
Finn
I
was
just
actually here.
listening. Well,
That's good.
I thought I had brought myself up at some point, but I didn't. So I've just been sitting here.
Well, I hope you were.
But it was fun to like.
entertained.
I was,
Yeah,
I was chatting with you guys.
but you just
Yeah,
talking
the
to yourself.
Changed the actually PFP again. By the way.
Nice. All right, Bruce, go and save your fucking card. I think the last time me and Bruce were on
Okay,
like a
I'll be
Discord
back on.
call, he was walking back to his car and got a ticket.
Hi,
so
Bruce.
I know they're very popular for him. But listen, let's continue moving on with the show. Yeah, Genesis Tamers, they're out here. We're not going to reveal what Theban wants because you guys are bastards and you would go corner the market on him and you would go tell him, yo, you got to pay me 5,000 run, hold him for ransom. So we're not going to do that. But yeah, I'm excited to see, the evolution and how it unravels as we get closer towards September. As you guys know, we just got the announcement. Late September, we should be seeing Ragmon officially open to the public. So exciting times. Let me know what you're thinking about Ragmon. Maybe excited to play it. But one thing I've got to drop today, because today, lads, ladies, today is the most amount of active addresses on Ronin ever in a single day. 1.8 million addresses have clocked in today, bro. So, and I'm sure there's still people waking up because you guys are degenerates. 10 a.m. here on the west side of the world. And that number might still start climbing even more so. But this is big, bro. Like I'm telling you, when we're looking at, actual people tuning in, wanting to take part in the experiences that are going down on Ronin, the narrative is continuing to climb, and I believe for the rest of this year it will follow suit. It will follow trend. But yeah, this is it's a big point. 1.8 million is the most we've had yet on Ronin for a day. So hey, congratulations to the network first and foremost, but also to you guys making it a community where people want to explore what's happening here. So like I said, we gotta keep talking about these things. We do have the Moki gang game conversation as well, so you can go ahead and talk about that. Maybe a little bit more Moki FOMO, you know, it wouldn't hurt. Just spice it up, put it in the soup. But yeah, other stuff that goes on here, you can see. I always look at Nansen on a day-to-day basis to kind of get a gauge of, you know, how the network is performing. If you haven't used Nansen before, they revamped it. It looks much better now, and it's a little bit more interactive than it first and foremost was. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. Put this in the bookmarks. You know what to do. Transactions though, over 2.4 million. And we talking about gas fees, bro. You like gas right now is nominal. It doesn't exist. It does, but it doesn't feel like it exists a lot of the time, right? But you can see on a day-to-day basis, Ronin the network making just around $9,500 in gas fees on day-to-day, and we only at 1.8. So imagine we start accomplishing the targets that we have out here and having tens of millions to then hundreds of millions. You know what that can kind of look like for the network. So these are good things. These are good things. 79% in pixels alone? Shit. I did not know it was that weighted. Holy schmoly. By transactions, still pixels doing dominance. Anyway, that's enough of me looking at charts and spouting bullshit. But Finn's here, bro. Welcome, Finn. How are you doing?
What's up? I'm good. Big day. 8
1.8,
something?
yeah, bro.
1.84 million fucking active wallets.
M's.
It's fucking insane. I have to say, just because it's fucking nuts. When I joined the team about a year ago, I think we had 40K, maybe.
Yeah.
I think maybe there was 30 or 40K DAU on Ronin.
That's wild, bro.
Insane, right? Like this growth, like this reactivation of users has been one of the coolest things to like watch in real time and like see this happen. And it's crazy. I mean, I think like it's still to this day. I think, you know, I keep seeing other teams continue to be, you know, to beg people to go pay attention to them because they have tech or they have this or they have that, and I'm like, okay, we got 1.8 million daily active users. Like,
Yeah,
if your tech is so much better, where are your users?
Facts.
You
We
know,
are the
I'm
testing
not.
ground now, though. Like when people are there,
We
like
are,
where do you
yeah.
want to test something? Where people are, right?
Yeah, I mean, people want like the power. Let me think about how I'm gonna phrase this. The value that you as a community now have, like you are worth so much more than I think anyone knows. I think it's important that our community knows how much they're worth, and you know, we've had times where like other teams have tried to come in and, you know, games have tried to come in and take advantage of the value of our of like our community.
Mhm.
Um, and you know, I think we've learned, right? We like learned how that isn't isn't an option, and not something that we're gonna let slide too much. Um, and and I'm just excited. I'm excited for you know, August.
Yeah.
August is gonna be insane. Even end of July into August, gonna be insane. Machines Arena just announced their P2A, which a week away, their P2A starts. We've got Lumiterra closed beta test. We've got the Runiverse game test as well.
Yep.
We're gonna have all these opportunities for people to play games. You know, I think what was the number in Lumiterra? It was like 240,000 active daily addresses.
Speaking of Lumis, go and get your mints, lads and ladies. I've
Yeah,
been shouting this out in
100%, like-
Moki's Corner. Go get them.
Yeah, go get your mints, go get everything. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, pay attention this week. We're gonna be really pushing narrative hard and really pushing, you know, what needs to happen. I think if you haven't already, the Axie developer review, and then we also put out a Ronin sort of 6-month recap review.
Mhm.
I recommend you read both of those. I recommend you study them as
Was
much as
that
you can.
from the Ronin account or from Axie?
Yeah, so from the Ronin account, we put out the mid-year review. So it's basically like a 6-month kind of recap
Nice.
of sort of where we've come from even the beginning of this year. I mean, I think, you know, even at the beginning of this year, we were under 1 million DAU going into the beginning of this year. So to see that kind of sustain and climb
It's
and
like a
see
double,
consistent
right?
growth, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean I think we've more than doubled DAU.
Talk about growth. Shout out the growth
Well,
team.
actually, I'm seeing here daily active average. I guess we were way below. It was 200K is what
Oh
I'm
my
seeing.
God,
So-
yeah, doing numbers,
Maybe we hit a
bro.
little 6x, little 6x, little 8x. But yeah, I mean, I think yeah, I mean we're having a fun time. Like the kind of cool thing is like everyone here, right? You know, things are happening, things are moving. It's exciting.
Yeah.
And we get just like sit here and play games while it happens.
Facts.
Like,
I remember our
which
convos,
is,
bro.
like,
Earlier in
awesome.
the year, it was like, yeah, just I mean, we get to just be here and play silly crypto games, bro. Like, what the like? Where would you want to be?
People thought I was joking around when I talked about like I just want to play silly little crypto games with my silly little friends. But like that narrative, like when you really zoom out on it, like it's fucking
What it is.
awesome, right?
Yeah.
That is a very important thing to like to keep in mind is like, you know, we get to play games. That's like a thing we get to do. We get to just hang out and play games and be part of something that's bigger than any one of us.
Yeah. Just going into detail on the Machines Arena play to airdrop for anyone in here that is interested. Of course, I want TMA to succeed so bad. I keep going back to when it first was announced on the network and we were playing it avidly for those first few weeks, and the fun and the dopamine that game gave me in that initial stage, I was like, oh, this is going to be a hit, bro. And it to this point, and this is candid and honest, and I'm just going off of an authentic narrative here from what I've seen, it hasn't caught like the it hasn't struck yet. You know, the fire has not began to really burn in TMA yet. You know, this play to airdrop is one of those things that they initially weren't going to do, and the pivot happened, which I was happy for. You know, speaking to Kent at GDC and finding out, you know, his opinion and take on these things. And Kent is, you know, head of the product. Is it product manager or is in charge of product essentially over at Directive Games. So like this is a big event for the Machines Arena, and I really want us Ronins to kind of turn out for them. I don't think the game is like a bad game in any regard. Even the solo aspects of the game, the death run, you know, are really well put together game. So when we're talking about the 4v4 hero shooter, you don't have to, and it even says here, playing any type of matches, all modes will count towards the play to airdrop. So if you haven't even experienced the Machines Arena yet, you know, literally go get it from Epic Games. I'll show you right here on my screen.
I was gonna say, like, I think people are sleeping on TMA.
Yeah, I think it's the access is been a little difficult, and because the narrative has gone from like we're just gonna have like skins to now like, okay, yes, let's open up and really think deeper with this the economics of things. But in the middle of that, it's been like just a confused, I suppose, and people have not really gone and accessed it. But this game is so well put together. They've updated so many things. There's an actual title screen now when you open the game up, so they're really flushing out the experience, which I'm happy to see, bro. But
yeah, it actually really impressed me. I definitely was in the same boat as you, where I think there's a time where, you know, I wasn't quite sure how to get in, what was the best things to do, and then I ended up jumping in for a couple of hours a few weekends ago, maybe 2 or 3 weekends ago, and I was like, I realized to myself, I was like, why have I not been playing this more? Like, it's actually very well polished. I think like of all the games, like I do recommend people jump in, like give it a try. If you haven't played TMA in 6 months, you're gonna be jumping into a brand new game. From where it was at. So, yeah, super recommend people jump in and check it out ahead of the P2A. Get yourself some skins and make sure your account's set up properly. Yeah.
But some of the things that they're adding right now, I'm seeing in here, team systems as well. One of the major points that we made on the Machines Arena was that solo gaming was just severely
Yes, you have to play
overlooked.
with
Like
friends.
you have to play with friends, so that the team system is going to be interesting to see how that kind of enhances or incentivizes people to really squad up and play together. But
Yeah.
also,
I
you
think
know,
also player
yeah.
liquidity was an issue though,
Yeah,
right?
facts. Because it's like you queue on
they're
your
just
own
like,
and you just don't get people.
yeah, you're just gonna struggle, right? Like we were queuing with 3 or 4 people when I played. Like I basically forced some friends to download with me, and that fixed it. But like, you know, not an uncommon issue in Web3 gaming at this point. It's just player liquidity is
Yeah.
even with how many active players we have, we're not we're not there yet.
Yeah, for real, for real. But no, this is me saying good luck, all the best to Machines Arena, to Directive Games as we go into this P2A era. I'm going to be playing it here in Moki's Corner, so I'm sure there's enough degenerate Mokis here that will want to play some pow shooty games with me. So we'll be doing that over here over the next few weeks. So yeah, man. And like I said, all game modes count towards it. There'll be quests on a day-to-day basis. You're going to level up your account, and it's all going to contribute towards the play to airdrop. So let's see what happens. TLDR though, the VIP membership, I don't actually know how you gain access to VIP membership. It's something I might have to explore a little bit more for you guys. You can sign up for the teams here on their website. I forgot my password right now, so I'm not going to do that on stream because, yeah, I know there's someone out there that's probably going to send me a degenerate email or something like that. But yeah, just go and explore it, bro. You see this post here, you go straight to the Machines Arena account, go do your diligence and spread the word as well, man. Let's talk about it. Let's get it out there on the page. I'll do my thing, and I'm sure this will probably be a Moku quest at some stage this week. But let's go spread the word. Shout out to the Machines Arena. But talking about updates and new things and shiny, let me see what's going on. Axie Infinity Classic. Oh, shout out to the new PFP, by the way. Let's fucking go.
You like that?
Yeah, bro. Let's go. Let's meme. We love that. We love that meme. But yeah, classics. The new season is here. A total revamp. You know what? Because it looks so damn pretty, I'm gonna bring it up here real quick. I've been playing, of course, the Premier Bounty Board. The regular Bounty Board is in full swing right now. Let me know what you guys have been thinking about that. I think the Premier Bounty Board is one of the best things that's happened in this ecosystem for a long time. But yeah, the brand new revamped version is here, and it looks beautiful. It does. It does. The only thing I don't like, the little brown area the cards come up, but neither here nor there. But yeah, man. I mean, look at this game experience from where it was to where we've got to, bro. Is pretty. Just on cue, the artifacts, the game itself is changing. It's evolving. If you don't yet know what artifacts are, I'll give you a quick overview. In the middle of a game, you can choose on any turn to change the class of a single Axie in your team. Of course, in Classic, you have type advantage and the bonus damage based upon their type. There is also now the implementation of something that I knew in Pokemon as stab bonus, which was same type attack bonus. If you're using a bird card on a bird Axie, of course, you're getting that damage multiplier. And of course, you can use artifacts for that too. So if you're a bird Axie, but you have an aqua card and you use an aqua artifact, that turn, those aqua cards will do a little bit more as well. So there's a bit more math going on in here. Of course, energy counter now exists, which is something that people were asking for a while. Some people didn't like it, some people do like it. I'm personally a fan because you think this Gila stays on top and counts energy. No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. So it's enhanced the game for me. Obviously, a new revamped look for everything. We get this the speed or the turn. What would you even call this, bro? The the tables have turned. Anyway, I don't know, but I'm just giving you a quick scope. Axie is setting the burners, bro. We're ready to go. We're really taking Classic to where it probably should have gone towards the end of the middle of 2022. And I'm a big fan. Yesterday I took part in the newbie tournament. I'm sure a lot of you guys did too. But all of these different things are just enhancing the experience of Axie Classics, and I'm happy to see it. So big shout out to the team there. Big shout out to Paz, who I know is definitely instrumental in a lot of these changes, and shout out to Jatster as well. But it's really fun. I'm probably going to lose this game.
Oh my god, wait. Speaking of Axie, classic.
Mhm.
We should have the Guild Wars tournament coming out pretty soon.
Yes,
The
yes.
we
I
had
know what you're talking about.
like a documentary crew who was there filming. I watched the documentary.
Good
I don't
stuff.
even know, like a couple days ago. Incredible. So stay tuned. I think we should be getting that within the next week or so. It's like 30 minutes long. It's incredible. I had goosebumps when I watched it.
Wow. We got like
It's
interviews, those types of things. Like really get to find out the people that are in
everything,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
All the winning moments, clips of just everything along the way. A whole interview with Poss about the event and how we got there and what's next. Yeah, really really cool. I think it's I'm actually very excited. We've kind of stepped into this like new world of video content for Ronin and Axie, and got no plans to slow down. So if you're enjoying that kind of stuff, definitely like the more you engage with it, the more we'll make it. I'll put it that way.
Nice, nice. Yeah, well, I remember when you first mentioned that documentary and how I was excited to see it. Like we hear about, especially like I'm Western, I've been in the UK, now I'm in the US, so you don't really get to see the human effect as such that it had in the West. And you can't overlook that. So like having a documentary out there to be able to like hear from the people who went through, what Axie has done for them and how it's kind of opened up this world of crypto and different opportunities that have come from that. To get a documentary together for that, bro, is something that I'm gonna want to watch. I'm gonna want to have to go and show all these people I've been talking to this about for the last 3 years. And it could be a catalyst for a lot of people waking up and really starting to be like, okay, I'm seeing something. I'm seeing something here.
Yeah, it's it's the short of like, I think a lot of people still to this day don't fully understand, or maybe it's not that they don't understand, but they just haven't been presented with like, the reality where, when people go like, oh, but all of your players are like bots from Asia. I'm like, yeah, then there's some of the best people I've ever met. Like, there's some of the most incredible human beings. Here they are. Like, these are the, the quote unquote bots from Asia you're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
They have names. They play games more than you do. They're contributing more to this than you are.
Yeah.
Real
Real
it's
humans.
like, I think this is a really important, piece of video content, just because it cements that thing that we've been talking about for so long, which is these are real people playing real games with a real purpose, and now you can kind of like, you'll get to see that. So it's really cool. And again, I'll track down a release date. Maybe we can do a screening party.
I was gonna say,
Moki
yeah.
Discord or something.
If we got a date for it, 100%, I'm gonna put it in the diary.
Let me message Poss. Let me see if I can get a tentative date, and then see if we can do a Moku viewing party, which I think would be super awesome. We'll all come in here, so hang out. Maybe get Poss in. We'll watch it.
Yeah, but let us know, community. What do you think? What do you think? Let's make that happen if we can. But I'm just excited to see Axie, keep progressing. A game that's still, I believe, largely slept on. People just want to go back to the negative connotations instead of looking at what's happening and where this game is actually going. So, yeah, let's take a dunk on the community, on the rest of the crypto community with this documentary. But I'm trying to win this game, bro. Am I dead? I don't think I'm dead. We win those. All right, but yeah, Classics is here, bro. Go get your dailies done. Secure your bounty boards. It's gonna be worth it. Like, honestly, if you min-max the bounty board, bro, and like you really get into the weeds of securing these tasks, I already said it last week, it's gonna be top of your to-do list to really secure delegation. If you're not someone with collectible Axies, like, this is where community can kind of interweave and build relationships, bro. Find someone that can do that for you, and take advantage of it. Because at the end of the day, if you're doing well on this Premier Bounty board, I earn more than half the entire amount of AXS I earned doing the regular bounty board last week alone. So like when it comes to a little bit of AXS yield here and the ability to go and add to your stakes and things like that, like the bounty board should not be slept on. It's literally the one thing I wake up and I think, well, I know I have to do that today. So hopefully it's the same for you guys out there too. But yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about Axie being fucking the best thing in the space right now, we're showing it. There's dominance. There's clear dominance right now. And this image has been going around for a while, actually, like the last week or so. But you know, if we look at some of the blue chip, quote unquote blue chip, projects that are out there, and how we still are just disgustingly outperforming, you'd really think they'd start to take a closer look. And I think that's what the data is really showing, to be honest. More addresses than ever today could be alluding to the fact that more people are taking a look. So your work, your efforts, your community is definitely being valued. Let me just see, because I'm saying look in the chat. Can I promote my raffle here? You know what, Graws? I'm gonna give you a little boost right here because Graws came up with a guide on one of those games. Okay, it's Graw with a double with another R. Wait, okay, well, I'm fucking it up. All right, why can't I spell? I couldn't spell. A game that has come out recently with new stuff. We had the Astronaut Mint last week. Yes, it's Puff Verse. They have 2 games out right now, Puff Go and Puff Sim. Puff Sim is one of those that I've seen very little information about. Right now, Graw's guide has a guide. Shocker fucking what? Oh my god, Graw's guide made a guide. It is a fucking great in-depth guide. It gives you all the information you would need on Puff Sim. So if you did mint one of your astronauts last week, or you are a holder of any of the Puff NFTs, this is going to be something you're going to want to read, getting some utility out of your Puff Sims. And of course, this is actually generating IGO points for you in the macro, which will be useful to you when we get to token generation events and those types of things. So no financial advice, but go and experience Puff Sim, and of course Puff Go as well on the mobile phone. But I'll give you the heads up, but you guys can read this in your own time. But shout out to Graws for putting together this extensive guide right here, bro. We love it. We love it. And yes, if you want to promote your raffle right here, Graws, here is your time. If you want to come up, I'll invite you up. If you don't want to come up, I just won't see you up here. But yeah, if you want to go promote it in the chat, you are more than welcome to do that. As long as there's no links, because the Moki banhammer will fly down on your head pretty damn quick. I can't even find you right now, Graws, so I'm so sorry. Is there a request from Graws? There is. Hey, there we go. But yeah, Graws, come up here. Tell us what you got going on. What's going on, man?
Yo, what's up, Gilla?
What's up, bro?
All right. Okay, so every time I stream, I give away 70 fortune slips via marbles race. So the
Ooh.
marbles race happens around 30 minutes before the reset. So you'll have enough time to win the marbles race and be delegated, and you have to wait like 5 minutes maybe for the reset to happen, then you'll get your slips almost instantly. So if you guys want to see, or if you guys want to join that marbles race, just go to my stream, twitch.com/Grars Guide. And I can't link that because I'll be banned.
Yeah, you
But
will
yeah,
get banned.
the link will be in my Twitter. So just follow me on Twitter. It'll show whenever I go online or when I start my stream, and then you can join from there. All right,
Yeah.
thank you, Gilla.
Much love, bro. Thank you for the guide as well. I'm gonna actually have to read through that today and get my Puff Sim experience started. I saw it on Saturday
Yeah.
through Biku, but I haven't done it yet, so I definitely need to get in there and do that. So
All right. Thank you, Gilla. All right,
let's
I'm gonna jump
go.
off now.
All right, yo. I think we coming up to the point of where I'm gonna tell you like to fuck off. It's been a fucking great show today. We got the announcement of the Moki Gang game is happening. Finn, actually, I didn't get your take on this. I don't know if you heard, but I mean, you must
This is
know.
news to me.
Yeah.
I think you said there's an announcement of it or something.
Yeah, so it's in the announcements right here. Essentially, on the 29th of July, next week, the community is going to shapeshift into hundreds of game developers, and Moku is going to put out another mini game based and built
Shit.
by the community. So yeah, it's going to be obviously Moki Genesis holders that will be able to participate in this. They're going to be able to put out ideas. All these ideas are going to go in to the pot. We're going to come up with the best ideas as a community, and then we have a voting system to work on which game we will choose, and also
Incredible.
the community will be involved in terms of art and in-game assets as well, and we'll see where that goes, bro. I don't know how long the turnover will take. We spoke a little bit about it, where we spoke about how this is where we'll probably, as a community, become a little bit more educated on, what it's like to develop a game and like the things that it requires, things like budget, things like time to time of development, and those different things. But ultimately, at the end of this process, we will come out with what I believe to be the first NFT gaming community game that was built by the community.
I'm very excited for that. That's incredible. That's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna read the announcement and figure out how I get involved.
Yeah. Well, you got Moki, so you did step one.
Oh, is
already.
that it? That's all.
Yeah, if you have it, well, so okay, so here's one of the intricacies with the voting system. So Bruce uses the word additive, which I only know is like when a suite has like bad things in it, but the vote is going to be additive, meaning that the amount of Mokis that you hold, and then obviously through the rarity, so like Spirit Shadows, will add to the vote power, not to make it extremely overpowered, so that it can be kind of like taken over if people want to go and like spend a fuck ton of money so that they control the outcome of this game. I mean, we don't want to make that possible ultimately, but the amount of Mokis you own, the category of Moki that you own as well, will contribute towards the voting power. But ultimately, it's just going to be free roam for any Moki NFT holder to suggest a game type, and then it will go to a open vote. So we're going to see some governance access going down with the Moki NFTs already. Or
That's
just
kind of crazy.
It's like not even a month into after the reveal, like, and you're gonna
Who
see
else is
some
doing
utility. I don't fucking know, bro. These
No one.
Tanukis
No one
are
else is doing
crazy.
that.
They got big balls, of course. So,
Yeah, that's crazy.
but I'm excited to see. I mean, Moki Pochi was a huge success for me in terms of what it was as a mini game, and I find myself wanting to play the game too many times when I start. So like if we can hit the money on that again with a mini game here, but it be a community one with more involvement, and of course you can see right here there is rewards for this development, but will there be rewards in the game? We don't yet know, but I wouldn't shy away from the fact that this game might have some ability to plug into the Moku HQ platform itself. And I'm just spouting right now, so don't quote me on this stuff, but I will make suggestions on your guys' behalf that these games should enhance your Moku HQ experience, right? But yeah, exciting times. I don't know what the fuck will come out of this. When we start saying the community can be part of art assets, I kind of can imagine where that goes, to be honest. We might see some dicks, big dicks, and some more nipple hats. I mean lampshades. They are lampshades. But yeah, I mean, we could be opening up a whole can of degenerate worms. And I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Play to airdrop is still live on Wild Forest. I think there's a week left. It's one of my things I need to roll off. If you've been playing and keeping the forest safe, then you'll know. I'm just show you my stuff. Here's proof of game. I have been playing. Finn, have you fallen off in any regard? Or are you still there? Are you still in the forest?
Oh man, I've fallen off in a lot of games. It's been a busy time in my world, so I haven't had as much time to grind games like I used to. I wanted to grind more Wild Force this season. Again, literally just don't
Yeah.
have the time for it, unfortunately.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, we are nearing the end of the play to airdrop.
You know it's bad. It's bad because I got sucked into a Web 2 game.
Oh no, was it Dave the Diver? Because I've been hearing that everywhere.
No, it's Once Human.
Okay.
It's a Asian studio MMORPG. It's like Destiny and
I mean, right
Rust
now, for you to be
combined.
experiencing MMOs, I'm happy because we're about to get our MMOs here on Ronin.
Oh
through the
yeah, I mean,
Runiverse and Lumiterios.
I'm a big MMO guy. I like my MMOs. They need to be the right ones
Yeah.
for me.
But that's what I'm saying. It's almost like
and-
market research, right? That's so beautiful that your job, you can condone things as market research and you're just literally fucking sitting there playing a game.
I don't know if I'd call this one market research. I think I would just call this one an unhealthy obsession with a new game.
They don't have to know
I
that.
like your
Finn, they
version
don't.
better. I like your version better.
Of course. But yeah, just get to it. I mean, we're gonna have such an exciting summer. It's already been July, full of announcements. A lot of new stuff has, come to the network in this month itself. August is going to be that month where we get a lot of open opportunities. Like we said, 2 MMOs will be going down, Lumitera, Runiverse. So you're going to get access to both of those if you're in that closed beta. You will get access, and that is the key, the cue. We are now making the post from the Ronin Radio account. So if you have a Moki Genesis NFT and you can prove your ownership in the comments, reply to this tweet for a CBT. I'm just gonna post it out and then Sean, can I send you a link and you can link the link, or like it's just a link? No. I don't know why I asked Sean when he's in Moki's corner, but okay, I'm just gonna show it on the screen and you know where to go. It's Ronin Radio account. Moki NFT holders only. Prove it. Okay, so if you go ahead and reply to this post right here with the proof of your Moki NFT ownership, then we will be giving out CBTs for you. There are 30 slots, so the first come, first serve. If you want that closed beta test position, then you know what to do. So I'll keep that open for the rest of the day. Once we hit 30, I'll make a tweet out there as well to announce it. So good luck to everybody. Again, Moki NFTs, hey, it's gonna help you. If you don't have one, then I'm so sorry. It's gonna cost you 69 RON to get this CBT. But yeah, on top of that, Mystic era is fastly approaching an end soon. It's been fun, dying to rage on turn 3. But
Tomorrow, actually.
it's tomorrow, right? Yeah, so it's fast approaching. So make sure you get your games in. And of course, like I said, Premier Bounty Boards, regular Bounty Boards, get those things done too. But on that note, Finn, thank you for coming through. Shout out to Bruce for being here earlier as well. I don't know where Logic is. Someone needs to go sing some Justin Timberlake, Cry Me a River to him because I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, and then shout out to Theban. Big shout out to Theban who came through. And if Theban's paying attention to the Moki culture, then you probably can put 2 and 2 together. A lot of the time when Theban shows himself in a community, good things happen. So yeah, it was fun. On that note, Finn, any last words? Any you want to leak something right before I sign out?
No, I think I've said everything I can say legally.
Perfect. Yes. All right. Xanatos, thank you for being here. Big shout out to Grawls as well. Make sure you go and check his Twitter out for the raffle that he's hosting. If you need some more slips, there are some slips right there. But yeah, on that point, Gold Can, Mokis, arguably Grails, arguably higher than Shadows and Spirits themselves. If you're a Gold Can owner, salute. If you're a regular trash can, you're fucking trash, just like me. So, thanks so much, guys. I will see you on Thursday. We're actually, okay, this is the last little bit. We're actually talking right now. We don't know if it's going to happen, but it's something that I'm suggesting and think it would be a good idea. But Finn, you can give a little back and forth here maybe on this. But
Terrible idea. Yeah.
yeah, I'd like to start hosting Thursday shows in the Ronin Discord.
Oh, okay.
Because I just feel like, because it's like Moku, it's Moku, Ronin and Moku, of course, handshake, that fucking 2 really muscly arms shaking hands gif. Like it's an understood relationship, right?
Yeah.
But I just feel like it's a safer environment for the likes of like Psychout, G-Host, Trung, if you wanted to hop on, like anyone that's part of the Sky Mavis team, I feel would be a lot more comfortable hopping on a stage in the Ronin Discord as of coming over here to Moki HQ to hop on a stage too. So Thursday shows normally where we get to the nitty gritties and like to talk to people in Sky Mavis. So I am actively opening that conversation. So we might see that soon, we might not, but I believe this Thursday will still be here in the Moku Discord. If not, and you are watching this on the stream, shout out to you. Hopefully you enjoyed your time here. But yeah, 1 hour and 42 minutes in, I'm fucking done, mate. I need some fucking breakfast. Shout out to Cammy. I'm going to make some bacon. And then we're going to go take on the Premier Bounty Board in Moki's Corner. So if you want to stick around with us and hang and chill with the rest of the Mokis, you'll see us in Moki's Corner right after this. But thank you again for coming through to the Ronin Radio. We keep you on top of all the news that goes on. And fuck me, there's so much. So hopefully I didn't miss any. If I did, I'm sorry. I don't fucking care anymore. Finn, I love you. I will see you on Thursday.
I will see you very soon.
Much love, people. Take it easy and
Bye, everyone.
brush your teeth.
Yeah, that's good advice.
I love it here. Oh my god, we're making a game. Can you fucking believe it? No, I can't. Anyway, bye. I need the quacks going crazy, bro. Quack me right the fuck now.
I'm out here trying to do a giveaway.
Yes! Yes!
You should end the show on this theme song.
I can't. How can I do that? I can't do that, bro.
Wait,
I can do that.
hold on. I sent one and it didn't go. Let me try.
Okay, I just need to make a post on my own post. Excuse me, to say that ownership proof.
Let's try again. Okay, there we go. That one worked. I think I just took too long. Come on, you guys can't get this one. Come on. Oh, finally. Enzo. I know. Let's see.
Quack, Momo, quack. Shout out to everyone that's on the stream.
Wait, you're still on stream?
But
I
yeah,
have
I'm.
about 5 more.
Wait, let's see.
to give away. 6 more to give away.
Anyway, I got a definite. All right, listen, thank you to you guys that are on the stream. Big shout out to you lot if you came through and listened into the Ronin Radio. We love it. We appreciate you guys. I wasn't able to see chat for some reason. It was loading the entire fucking show. Look, my chat was doing this the entire show, so I didn't see any of your comments. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, man, I hope you were informed, got some updates. It was a cool conversation with some cool people. And we'll be back on Thursday, as always, for another Ronin Radio and update you guys on everything happening here on Ronin. 1.8 million daily active addresses. The conversation of where is blockchain gaming happening? It's happening in Ronin. All right, I fucking answered it for you. There you go. Put it on your test. You'll get 10 out of 10, A star, A plus, and yeah, your dissertation should be ticker Ron ER, and then just submit it. All right. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Anyway, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see